A Waterless Place by Leiter Daniellson. Fade in. Exterior, western Colorado mountains, evening. Two brothers are sitting around a fire in a remote area of the Rocky Mountain National Forest in Colorado. Two freshly caught greenback cutthroat trout smoking in the fire can be smelled for miles. Their beer bottles are almost as cold as the frozen dry air lofting down from the nearby Longs Peak Mountain. Lucius Crux, white male, 21, stocky outdoor junkie, is camping with his loyal younger brother, Orion Crux, white male, 18, thin but tough bookworm. Both are tired from a long day of hiking and fishing.
Gotta be a record.
No way it's over 40 pounds.
Really?
Every damn fish you catch you think is another world record.
A record for our family, then.
You forgetting Mom's catch? Had to be at least 43 pounds.
Lucius pauses and takes a drink of his ice-cold beer.
Yeah, I guess.
A green orb streaking low across the sky catches their attention. Orion grabs his high-powered binoculars and focuses on the strange, unidentified object.
You need to see this.
Hands Lucius the binoculars.
Jesus.
What?
It's just hovering. Wait. It's changing colors from green to red.
That's not possible.
They both take turns watching in amazement until something truly remarkable and unexpected happens. The mysterious red orb streaks toward the ground not far from their campsite. Whatever it is hovers about 10 feet off the turf, almost taunting them to make contact.
Grab your phone and call Dad.
On it.
They both stuff their mouths with trout and down the rest of their beer.
Hurry, follow me.
Cut to Interior, the Syringe Club, private room, Leiter. Members-only gentlemen's club in Las Vegas, Nevada. Attorney Carmine Salvi, white male, 60s, crooked but well-connected attorney for the Rossetti crime family, is sitting on a chair. His shirt is off, exposing a large, pale, hairy gut. A curvy Latina stripper, Luna, 20s, clearly disgusted, is straddling his sweaty body. Luna bolts after she sees a man burst through the door holding a thin white rope. Marcus Daniels, black male, 50s, a shadowy but well-known scrubber for the Department of Justice, the Deep State, and other powerful elites, surprises, then overtakes Carmine. He ties the thin rope around Carmine's neck and pulls hard. Carmine struggles to catch his breath just as Marcus's cell phone rings. Marcus grabs the two loose ends with his left hand and answers the phone with his right. Colonel Joel Schiro, white male, 50s, well-respected and tough as nails member of the United States Air Force, is calling.
You busy?
No, just tying up some loose ends.
We may need your assistance.
Make the arrangements. No guarantees.
Money was wired 10 minutes ago.
Marcus hangs up and rearranges his grip until Carmine's fat face turns blue. Carmine falls to the floor as Marcus leaves the room. No one stops Marcus as he saunters out of the club. Cut to Exterior Demon Corps Consulting Headquarters, front gate, night. 5-story, heavily secured brick building located in Crowheart, Wyoming. Demon Corps Consulting monitors UAPs and other celestial objects that enter U.S. airspace. Demon Corps is a privately funded company which reports to the Department of Justice and other clandestine agencies around the world. An unplated black SUV pulls up to the fortified front gate. Several heavily armed guards stop it at gunpoint. Guard 1, black male, 20s, wearing tactical gear, approaches cautiously and motions for the lone occupant to lower the driver's side window.
Identification, please.
Marcus hands him his credentials.
Stay safe, young man.
Sir.
The SUV rolls past the gate towards the back of the compound. Cut to Interior Demon Corps Headquarters, Building 3, moments later. Marcus walks past several men in military-style uniforms until he reaches a solid metal door. Guard 2, Asian male, 20s, wearing black military fatigues, stops him from entering.
Turn around and raise your arms.
Guard 2 frisks him, then hands him a sealed plastic bag.
Why are you guys at black?
Guard 2 ignores him.
Take out the straw, place the red end into the opening, blow through the blue end until I say stop. But we barely know each other.
Marcus places the straw in the opening and blows. A light above the door blinks green and the heavy metal door slides open.
Place the straw in the box and proceed down the hall. You got it.
Marcus walks through as the heavy metal door slides shut. Cut to Interior Demon Corps Headquarters, office continuous. Marcus walks inside a very excited but controlled room of military personnel, government officials, and other important-looking people. The room is large and is equipped with several large, thick-tinted windows on every wall. Computer monitors line the perimeter of the room. One large wooden table sits in the center of the room. Several important-looking people are arguing with each other in a language Marcus can't decipher. A member of the Air Force directs Marcus to one of the monitors. Colonel Schiro walks up to Marcus and bear hugs him.
Marcus, long time, brother. How are you?
Good. Thanks for asking, Colonel.
Joel.
Fair enough.
You look really rested.
Retirement.
Looks great on you.
It has its pitfalls.
I heard about your brother. I'm so sorry.
Been a minute, but thanks.
If there's anything you need, just call me. You've got my number.
I'll keep that in mind.
You ever think about switching to the dark side?
I left the dark side a long time ago.
We're a different shade of black.
So I've heard.
The colonel looks around the room.
May we get your opinion on something?
What you got?
The colonel walks over to one of the monitors. A live video feed is focusing south towards the Hydrus constellation.
Cool, isn't it?
Sure.
Keep watching.
Colonel Schiro rewinds the live video feed and stops at 0333 hours. They begin to watch the recorded video feed. Marcus moves in closer to the monitor and begins to squint. They both watch as a bright green orb shows up on the feed and stops. It appears to be hovering about 35,000 feet above the ground. The orb then changes colors from green to red and drops to the ground at an unfathomable speed.
Rewind that, please.
What do you think?
Do you have coordinates?
40.3428 degrees north. 105.6 and 36 south.
Rocky Mountain National Park.
You know your geography.
Scramble a team?
10-4.
They find anything?
A tall, well-dressed man, Dr. Dael, Israeli male, 60s, well-connected, ex-Mossad, walks up from behind Colonel Schiro. He whispers in his ear and then turns to Marcus.
Mr. Daniels, my name is Dael.
I know who you are.
I'm so happy we could finally meet in person. Your reputation certainly is well known around the globe.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. We all have our demons.
Colonel Schiro turns around.
Sorry to interrupt, but I just received confirmation of a soft landing.
How many?
One down with multiple hovering about 2,000 feet.
Is that all?
No, we have 2 possible civilian witnesses.
What's the problem?
Simply disappeared.
Colonel, would you excuse us for a moment?
You can use my office around the corner.
Please. Take a walk with me, Marcus.
Cut to Interior Demon Corps Headquarters, Colonel Shiro's office, moments later. Dael closes the blinds, then lights up a cigar.
Are you a believer, Mr. Daniels?
Depends on the day.
Today, perhaps?
I'll get back to you tomorrow.
What I'm about to share with you can't leave this room.
My reputation speaks for itself.
Do you have any thoughts on what you saw?
My honest opinion?
Of course.
I've seen it before.
Explain to me what you mean.
They, or it, enters our atmosphere, stick around for a bit, and then leave.
And who is they?
I don't think anyone really knows, and if they do, I'm sure they aren't around to talk about it.
How can you be so sure?
Oh, just a hunch. I'm still unclear why you're interested in my hunches.
Your expertise is of great value to us, as are your candid opinions.
What I saw tonight has been going on for years. These things come here, gather what they need, then leave.
Dael leans into Marcus and shows him a very clear photograph of an alien biologic taken by the United States military.
The things you refer to are very real. We simply can't afford any outsiders knowing the truth.
You just signed my death warrant.
Quite the contrary. I'm asking you to join our team.
I'm not a team player.
We can make it worth your while.
I don't need the money.
We aren't offering money.
I'm all ears.
We think very highly of you, Marcus.
Dael shows him a small wooden box and takes out an intricately carved platinum ring. 3 precious gemstones rest on top of the square-shaped masterpiece. The word Imminus is carved into all 4 sides of its perimeter.
The immunity ring.
You may retire in peace, never to look over your shoulder ever again. You will remain an enigma, but be treated like royalty.
You've done your research.
We all have our demons, Marcus.
Marcus stares at the ring, studying every detail.
Count me in.